Plants vs Zombies 2 has a wide variety of plants for you to unlock. We can unlock things such as the pea shooter, we can unlock things as the guacodile, or we can unlock the banana launcher. And even this stuff. Like, what the hell is this? And we can unlock these plants in 3 different ways. We can unlock them through worlds, we can pay with them for gems, or we can pay with them for real money. And recently, a lot of PvZ 2 challenges have been appearing, such as completing the game with only 1 seed slot, only using, let's say, fruits or vegetables. But then I thought to myself, what if I tried to complete the entirety of Plants vs Zombies 2 only using the plants that you get from ancient Egypt? The rules for this challenge goes as follows. We are only allowed to use the plants that we get from ancient Egypt. We are also not allowed to use any power-ups throughout this playthrough, and we are also not allowed to level up any plants. Pre-planted plants are okay to keep on the lawn, since I didn't technically place them, that is the game. And gimmick levels, such as Last Stand and Locked and Loaded, etc., can be skipped unless I get a plant that can kill and is obtained in ancient Egypt. So let's say we get a conveyor level and I get a pea shooter, then I have to use that pea shooter and I can't skip the level because the pea shooter can kill and it is obtained in ancient Egypt. So without further ado, let's just get started on with the tutorial levels.
Tutorial how to become.
And now that I think about it, I don't think you guys really want to see me play through the tutorial and ancient Egypt as a whole. It would be literally the same as if I were to play the game normally. So yeah. The only thing you really need to know is that I unlocked all the plants from ancient Egypt here. Yeah, that's all. Let's go over to Pirate Seas. Day 1 of Pirate Seas was pretty simple. Just spam repeaters and you're done. Not much more difficult than that. Day 2 introduces us to seagull zombies. Now, most of the time these things are not a big issue because you have kernel pult and stuff like that. And they're not a big issue here either since repeater destroys them. So I don't feel like seagull zombies are going to be the biggest issue in this world. And day 3 was pretty similar to day 1 in that I just had to spam repeaters and then I was done. Even though the swashbuckler was quite close to the repeaters, it didn't make much of a difference. And then we have day 4, which is literally day 3 or 1, but it's just trying to be difficult by adding buckethead zombies. But in reality, it's real dog shit when I have walnuts and repeaters. And day 5, also very simple. Next. On day 6 I decided to use only pea shooters for some unknown reason because it was probably the dumbest day to do it on, because this is the day they sent the most zombies in, and I still completed it, but still, I don't know why I decided to use only pea shooters. I thought it was fun, probably. And on day 7, we get introduced to this zombie, the barrel roller zombies. Now, most of the time these guys aren't a big issue, simply because I have cabbage bolts who can chuck over the barrel. But it doesn't mean that they're not annoying, because cabbage bolt kinda sucks, and there's really no other better way. I can use bloomerang, but nah. I respect you, cabbage bolt, and I will use you. But otherwise, this level was pretty easy. And on day 8, it's our first conveyor belt level, which looks like we can skip because we haven't gotten any oh, fuck. Yeah, we can't skip this one. So now we're gonna have to try and complete this level with only potato mines, which is gonna be a real pain in the ass to do. And I thought it was possible. I legitimately thought it would be possible, because at the first few waves it didn't seem like that much. But then the fucking seagull zombies appear, and I learned something new. Potato mines can't kill them. So yeah, this level is deemed impossible because I can't kill the seagull zombies otherwise. And if you think that I'm gonna use a walnut in some way, how? I don't know. I can't even use a walnut properly because they don't do anything in this scenario. It's sad seeing that a level this early on is impossible, but we will ignore that fact and we will continue throughout this game and see how many levels are possible with only the ancient Egypt plants. And on day 9 I was feeling a little bit funny, so I decided to use only cabbage pult and bone choice. And since I was feeling a bit funny, I'm gonna do the thing that every YouTuber has done so far on these challenge videos. I'm gonna give you a random fact about cabbages this time because cabbage. Yeah. Did you know that the country with the largest volume of cabbage consumption is China with 33 million tons, comprising approximately 45% of the total consumption in the world? The second place is India with 9.2 million, and Russia in third place with 3.7 million. Jesus Christ, China, you eat a lot of cabbage, don't you? And on day 10, we get introduced to yet another zombie type, which is the imp cannons. The imp cannons aren't really that annoying, but they're definitely not like something that you can ignore, because if I ignore them, then everything is gonna go to shit. But otherwise, they're totally normal zombies for me. And on day 11, I decided to go with the strat, which is, if you don't understand bloomerang-ish, yeah, it's using bloomerang, which I haven't done in a while now. Okay, that was a horrible joke on my side. And on day 12, we get one of the most unique gimmick levels in the entire game, in my opinion. Coconut firing range, I guess I call it. I personally really like this one. I feel like it's a good introduction to the coconut cannon, even though we're not even allowed to use the coconut cannon. So yeah, this level is kind of worthless to us, but normally this level is a real fun to play, and it was during this playthrough as well. Day 13 is our first produce an X amount of sun level. These levels aren't that difficult to me because I can use sunflower and twin sunflower if I really wanted to. But for some reason in these levels forward in Pirate Seas, I don't decide to use twin sunflower, I only use sunflower. I don't know what it is, I maybe have something against twin sunflower, or I'm just like, yeah, or I'm just dumb. And on top of that, day 13 also introduces the pirate captain zombies. These zombies, they don't really do anything to me. They literally die super easily, and the bird also, so it's like a normal zombie for me. Not big of an issue. Day 14 is our first last stand level, and I decided to go with this layout. Repeater and bonk choice spam. And it worked great. I completed the level first try. And on day 15 we get introduced to yet another new level type, Don't Trample the Flowers. This level in particular is stupid easy. Why? Well, the flowers are literally on the far back second column, so I literally have to try if I want them to cross that. And usually if these levels are occurring, I have Walnut to defend them from actually crossing the line, so these levels shouldn't be a big of an issue. And no, I did not plant that repeater. That repeater is placed onto the level whenever it begins. You don't believe me? Well, Google it. You'll probably find your answer there. And day 16 is yet another gimmick level, but this one, it is Protect the Plants, or in this case, the spring beans. This level wasn't that difficult. Why? Well, I kinda just spammed the plant food on the spring beans, so yeah, it was satisfying. Okay, I had to. And day 17 is yet another gimmick level. For fuck's sake, PopCap. At this point, you're just trying to use as many gimmick levels as possible. It's been like 5 in a row. And this one is completely useless, killing 20 zombies in 30 seconds. That's what you do on a normal daily basis throughout the level. You're just trying to make it unique by putting a friggin' gimmick on it, which doesn't even affect the level. And this level isn't even that difficult. God. Day 18 is a survive the zombie attack with the given plants level. But this one isn't that difficult because they give us repeater, pea shooter, iceberg lettuce, and walnut. And I used those basically for every level, so this one was no different from the others. Day 19 is, you guessed it, yet another gimmick level. However, this one combines two different gimmicks in one. We have Produce X amount of sun and Don't Let the Zombies Cross the Flowers. And just like the last Produce X amount of sun, I used normal sunflower, like an idiot I was, and it turned out to be a very stupid idea because I cut it extremely close. I literally had to stall zombies with my walnuts to even get the amount of sun. That's how close it was. But I still completed the level first try. I swear to God, I'm gonna hate gimmick levels after this. Oh, never mind, this one was actually pretty easy. And then we have day 22, which is yet another gimmick level. However, this one I will accept because I really enjoyed day 22. I think it's the most fun level in Pirate Seas, and that's because it's unique to the other ones. It's very unique in that you have no bridges and it's only defend from cannons and swashbucklers. I decided to go with a bloomerang and bonk choice setup, and it worked out great. I will literally sue PopGap for having so many goddamn gimmick levels. And for day 24, which is apparently just normal days at this point, like there is the normal levels at this point, it was pretty easy. Just defend, and I had no real issues in doing that. And for day 25, or Zombots level, I completed it the generic way because they don't give us any plans maintenance in here. It was so close to being fully completable Pirate Seas, but that one level, level 8, made it impossible because they gave us potato mines, and I still fucking hate you, PopCat. Next world we have up is Wild West, which I will get to in another episode, but before I end this video here, I just want to say a few things. I would like to say thank you for every YouTuber who has inspired me to do this type of challenge. We have YouTubers such as Creeps20, we have the original Alex, and Hoey. I'm so sorry for that shitty pronunciation. It's not Hoey, it's Hooey. I don't know how the hell I said Hoey. Which is it's just some people that has inspired me to do these types of challenges, and I'm having a blast. I love Plants vs Zombies, and I'm kind of in my like PvC era, so I love doing it like at this moment as well, so which is why also I kind of got inspiration to do it. But yeah, regardless, next episode we're gonna be tackling the Wild West. Hopefully staying on a streak of possible levels, because that day 8 level just kind of ruined everything this world, but yeah, I guess you can't win them all. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, then be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment what you think. I love getting feedback on what I need to improve and, you know, what I need to improve on or what I'm already doing good on. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next part of this series. See ya.